everyone, welcome back to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And we're watching...
Kapoor and Sons.
There you go, you got it. This is part 3, so if you missed part 1, part 2, you can go find that playlist link in the description of this video where you can watch those parts. Join us back here, and as a reminder, after the whole reaction part, we give our thoughts, opinions, ratings, that sort of stuff. How did we rate this? How did you rate this? Let us know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, sharing, a like button पर थप्पड़ मारो.
चाची ये मम्मी के लिए लाई थी।
अच्छा यार ये बता कितनी देर लगा के रखना पहले
A mud mask.
एक काम कर बत्ती बंद कर दे ए दराज खोल पहला दराज पहला अंडरवियर पे
क्या निकलवा रहे हो?
Uh-oh. What is keeping his underwear drawer?
निकाल वो सुट्टा
Yeah, dude. He's smoking like ganja with his grandpa.
तुमने मेरे सारे कपड़े उठा के फेंक दिए थे, सूटकेस समेत।
तुमने मुझे कहा था कि तुम मुझे घुमाने ले जाओगे और फिर सारा दिन काम करते रहे।
तुम्हें मनाया भी तो था। तोली में मनचली कहाँ चली वाला डांस।
Towel dance. Woo!
But do you have to sit next to Chris?
No, I'm not the jealous type.
Listen, I'll talk to you later. Huh?
Oh, it got to that step.
डांट पड़ोगे यार आप।
आए कुछ नहीं यार बम्बा हरिया ओए फड़ना
It's raining.
And they're,
Can you hear it? It's raining.
they're turning it into a smoke box too.
और पुत्र वो अगर पूजा हुई तो धूप बाहर ले जाना यार
They got the giggles.
दिखा? धूप दिखा?
यार बम्बा हरिया
I'll take care of it. So,
सुनीता मैं सोच रहा था कि टिमी वाला केटरिंग बिजनेस जो है तुम शुरू करना चाहती हो।
Yeah? That's what she wants. Like,
yeah, didn't you hear? Everybody was raving about the food. You didn't, but she didn't prompt him or anything.
सुबह नशा उतर जाएगा तो मुकर मत जाना।
man, they're getting so trashed.
It's been more than 15 minutes, I think.
दो सुट्टे वो भी लगा रहे हो
थोड़ी काम छोड़ा दो।
हमारे जमाने में हम लोग वाइल्ड कपल जाने जाते थे
Wild couple meaning they probably held hands in public.
मैं वाइल्ड हूँ क्या हो गया?
गाड़ी चलानी आती नहीं है तो क्या वाइल्ड है?
मैं वाइल्ड हूँ क्या? गाड़ी चलाने से कौन वाइल्ड होता है?
चल बता, कोई वाइल्ड किस्सा बता।
Uh-oh.
हाँ ही गया था ना।
हाँ। तो मैंने हाई हो गया टैटू बनाया।
Oh, dude, and it's not even that tasteful.
कबूतर बना के अपनी साथ।
Pigeons coming from like a star or something? Like, what the heck? That's a weird, I mean, hopefully there's a story.
Yeah.
इतना वक्त ऐसे निकल गया। नशे में बोल रहा हूँ लेकिन सच में सोच।
The drunken truth.
फिर से खुश नहीं हो सकते।
We can try.
That's a good answer.
क्या सोच रहा है? 10 करोड़ के लिए थोड़ी सी पोटी तो खा सकता है।
तू तो 5 करोड़ में भी खा लेगा।
चीज के साथ।
Jeez. Gee.
तू ये माल लाए कहाँ से?
पता नहीं यार।
Hopefully he didn't leave that on his face.
I hope they did not.
पता नहीं तो मॉम डैड का फेवरेट बना कैसे? Mom and dad love us equally.
Yeah, nice joke, man.
मैं तेरी जगह ना 1 सेकंड में ले लूँ।
Sure.
एक बात बताऊँ अर्जुन, जो मैंने किसी को नहीं बताई।
Come out with the truth?
अर्जुन,
He thinks no one knows, but people know.
ये प्रेस किया है तुम्हारे लिए। चलेगा?
thank you.
कॉफी।
Wow. Dude, look at how much he thinks of him.
It's a pleasure meeting. Okay, मैं बाद में कॉल करता हूँ।
Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting.
That's all right. Bye. क्या हुआ सर?
नहीं, आप लोग जाओ, मैं आता हूँ।
गंदा आदमी।
मैं आ रहा
I
हूँ, आधे
can't
घंटे
let
में
you
आ
do this. No, Arjun.
मैं आधे
you have
घंटे
to
में।
do it. नहीं यार,
चाचा
such
को
a
लेके
nice
please।
girl यार।
अरे मैं खुद ही बताऊँ कौन।
नहीं,
अच्छा मैं आ
क्या
रहा हूँ।
बताएगा तू?
नहीं मासी ने सुबह ही फोन करके विश किया था. No, thank you for calling, thank you for wishing.
Oh, her birthday now.
आज तुम्हारा बर्थडे है क्या?
Do something. Big date.
हैप्पी बर्थडे।
Thank you.
पहले बताता तो बुबली का एक कटआउट लिया था।
The dream guy.
यार कुछ तो एक्साइटमेंट दिखाओ।
हाँ खोल रही हूँ, 1 सेकंड ठहर यार। सुनीता, सॉरी हाँ, 1 मिनट बाद में फोन करती हूँ तुझे।
Why do you not have a password on this?
गाड़ी रोकना? क्या हुआ?
कुछ नहीं, मुझे याद आया कि मुझे एक दोस्त से मिलना था, मैं आता हूँ।
मैं वेट करूँ? नहीं, आप लोग जाओ, मैं आता हूँ।
What? Oh no, it's the ants. How his dad is there. And he's gonna lie about it, you think? Oh dude, that is so trashy.
गराज का काम खत्म करके, ओके? आधे से आधे घंटा, बस।
Nah, we all knew, but I thought it was a while ago.
Yep.
See, I was wondering because usually girl Nickies spell their name differently.
मेरा 13th बर्थडे था। मॉम डैड चाचू की सर्जरी के बाद कनाडा से वापस आ रहे थे। मैं बहुत गुस्से में थी क्योंकि वो मेरे बर्थडे के लिए यहाँ नहीं थे। फ्लाइट लेने से पहले जब उन्होंने मुझे फ़ोन किया तो गुस्से में मैंने कहा कि वापस ही मत आओ ना, मुझे नहीं चाहिए मॉम डैड, मैं अकेली ठीक हूँ।
If that was the last thing she said, that'd be terrible to keep on your conscience.
और 2 दिन तक चाचू ने मुझे बताया भी नहीं क्योंकि तब तक बॉडीज भी नहीं मिली थी। लेकिन लास्ट टाइम मैंने उनसे ठीक से बात तक नहीं की। हर बर्थडे मुझे यही फोन कॉल याद आता है। क्या क्या बोल सकती थी मैं? I love you, just come back. I miss you.
You can't though, because children, you know, you need to know you were young, children, and as you get older, you learn things. And but,
Just please come back.
that's messed up.
That's all I wanted to say.
Gonna confront them. Yo.
Hi, beta.
डैड है।
हाँ, अंदर है.
Beta, stop.
Is it gonna be like in just a towel or in the shower?
We heard he does a great towel dance.
राहुल,
And what's so terrible, I mean, this is terrible, but what makes it even worse, like salt in the wound, is just the night before he was asking his wife if they can be happy again.
Yeah.
Or telling her she could.
Yeah.
Kids like to think their dad is like a superhero. Reality sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Publisher? Dude, you gotta take it.
What did she say?
What to tell him, what to tell him.
मुझे तुम्हें कुछ बताना है। Just please don't judge me. I was drunk.
Oh, that she kissed his brother. But that was before she even knew. Like,
Right.
अच्छा भाई, सबको बोलो जल्दी आए। बारिश होने वाली है क्या? टाइम हो गया, क्या मनोज बातें कर रहा बारिश की?
No. Why would you say that? Nothing. I'm just having a bit of a rough day.
oh, and it's about to get rough for my friend.
Listen, I just call you back.
क्या छुपा रहा है?
How's she gonna take that?
पता है डैड कहाँ है?
टॉपिक मत बदल, जवाब दे मुझे। तेरे लैपटॉप में जो फोटोग्राफ्स हैं, किसकी हैं वो?
क्या मतलब? I don't know what you're talking about.
तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड की तो नहीं? तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड है ना?
Hot tissue.
उसका नाम बता।
It's none of your business.
देख, राहुल झूठ मत बोलना। वो जो फोटोज मैंने देखी है, वो सच नहीं है ना?
If you don't make him feel comfortable and okay with being who he is, then he'll never tell you.
मत छोड़ो.
ये है तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड? शर्म नहीं है? कब से झूठ बोल रहा है तू हमसे? हैं? हम सब के बारे में कुछ तो सोचा होता तूने?
He invited you to come to London.
क्या कह के गए आपको? गराज पे? माँ, इस घर में कोई भी दूध का धुला नहीं है, सब झूठ बोलते हैं। और मेरे में कीड़े निकालने से पहले why did you try to save your own bloody marriage?
Rahul, Lily, all okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'll just get it.
This is gonna be the happiest family photo.
एक मेरी मरी हुई फोटो ले, देख जैसे मैं
So dark. His humor's so dark.
बहुत क्यूट लग रहा हो दादू। मेरी दादी जिंदा होती तो पक्का आपकी सेटिंग कराया था।
अच्छा, तेरी मम्मी नहीं है यार? सबनू यार कहो छेती करे यार, बादल छा रहे हैं, फोटो लेनी है।
The rain, the storm.
को बोला क्या गराज पे?
मुझसे एक बार
तो कितने घटिया इंसान हो आप डैड।
सॉरी।
You sorry?
जो तू समझ रहा है वैसा है नहीं राहुल।
I mean, it was pretty obvious.
मैं समझाने की कोशिश कर।
Actually, the one that's most balanced is the youngest.
कहाँ थे तुम?
भाई साहब आप यहाँ हैं। चलिए ना, सब बुला रहे हैं आप।
आ रहे हैं।
अर्जुन फोन क्यों नहीं उठा रहा है?
Man, there's so much tension just in this little setting.
वही तो बोलो भाई।
जल्दी जल्दी आइए जल्दी।
And I'm sure even the uncle's family has a lot too.
अर्जुन कहाँ है?
अर्जुन कहाँ रह गया है?
Anybody called Arjun?
अरे कब से तेरे को फोन कर रहे हैं? कहाँ था यार तू? फोटो नहीं खिंचवानी क्या?
यार अर्जुन।
अर्जुन।
So he must not know anything about his brother either, because that's why the kiss meant nothing to him. It's like,
Exactly.
I'll tell you, I'm literally not interested.
ओके ठीक है, इंडिया पाकिस्तान की बॉर्डर के लिए जगह छोड़िए, पास आओ ना यार।
India Pakistan borders looks wow.
आंटी ये कंधे थोड़ा ऐसे हाथ रखिए ना। आप ही की वाइफ है ना?
हाँ, फिलहाल पड़ोसी की लग रही है।
ओए पड़ोसी की वाइफ तो बहुत ही हॉट है।
अरे
So mean.
हो गया?
बैटरी बदल भूचू।
अरे यार।
Oh man.
पिक्चर का मुहूर्त ही नहीं निकल रहा।
लग रहे हैं।
तुम मन गया थे।
Don't talk about it now. Let's just get the picture.
तुझे क्या हुआ?
Zoe, come back.
कुछ नहीं। फिर इतना चिढ़ा हुआ क्यों है?
क्योंकि तू दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा कुत्ता इंसान।
She kissed him before he knew, and he didn't know. That's totally innocent.
स्माइल। अंकल, आंटी पे हाथ वापस रख लीजिए।
चलो चलो चलो।
ओके, स्माइल एवरीवन।
Smile. Ready?
बहुत हो गया ये सब।
He should have been clicking.
Yeah, he should have been clicking all along. It's you shoot as many as you can because you never know what you're gonna get.
तुम अनु के यहाँ गए थे या नहीं?
हो गया। सुनीता, सुनीता समझ, मैं सब कुछ खत्म करने के लिए गया था सुनीता।
To end, that meant it was going on,
कब से चल रहा
ongoing.
है ये सब?
एक सांस।
दोनों के दोनों झूठे।
जा पीना। हाँ? मिल गई शांति। यही चाहिए था ना तुझे?
If he went there to end it, why was he sitting in the bedroom? Like he was sitting on the bed. Like, what the heck?
अर्जुन, तू बच्चों को होटल लेके जाए। अब क्या छुपा रहा हूँ तुझसे? क्या छुपा रहा हूँ तुझसे मैं? Really? नहीं मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही मैं क्या छुपा रहा हूँ।
तूने टिया को किस नहीं किया?
And he did.
Frankly speaking, मेरे पास तेरी लव लाइफ सुधारने के लिए कोई टाइम नहीं है। और अगर तुझे यही टाइम मिला है ना ये सब कुछ करने के लिए, तो प्लीज किसी और कोने में जाकर रो ले।
मेरे बिना ही खींचा ये फोटो।
Oh.
नीचे बच्चों को लेकर जाओ।
लेकिन जब कुछ नहीं हुआ
डैड
दादू।
आप चलिए।
Everything is cracking apart.
तुम जाओ, अनु के घर जाओ। कोई बेस्ट।
तो माफी मांग रहा हूँ तुमसे। हो गई गलती से। सबसे होती है सुनीता।
Wow. So the head of household, basically the core, although the grandfather I think is really the core, kind of blowing things started with him and it's blowing up.
सब कुछ ठीक है चाचू, प्लीज आप संभाल के रखो।
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, please. मैं संभाल लूंगा। माँ, नीतू।
सब ठीक है।
क्या ठीक है? बाहर ऐसे झगड़ा कर रहे हैं। ठीक है ठीक है।
He should know they're always fighting. He's part of it.
I'm sorry ये सब कुछ के लिए जो मैंने पहले कहा आपसे। I really didn't mean to hurt anyone.
चला जाए यहाँ से प्लीज। तूने बहुत झूठ बोलना है मुझसे और नहीं सुनना मुझे कुछ।
माँ आपको मेरे झूठ बोलने का गम है या मेरी असलियत का?
तेरा मेरा कोई रिश्ता नहीं अब।
रिश्ता नहीं।
मैं मानता हूँ कि मैंने आपसे झूठ बोला है। आपसे बहुत कुछ छुपाया है। आपको दुख दिया है। मैं इन सब बातों के लिए माफी मांग सकता हूँ। लेकिन जो मैं हूँ मैं उसके लिए किस तरह माफी मांग लूँ?
राहुल, तू मेरा परफेक्ट बच्चा था।
Ta,
Yeah.
she said.
थक गया मैं अपने आप से भाग के, आपसे दूर भाग के, लोगों के डर से। And I just want you to love me for who I am.
पता नहीं मैंने क्या गलतियाँ की।
It's always bringing it back to her. It's
Yeah.
like, it's not you. It's not about you. It's him.
भगवान मुझे कभी नहीं माफ करेगा।
Dude, and if he only knew, I mean, come on, man. That, to me, this is a little overreacting.
मैं जो भी हूँ आज आपकी वजह से हूँ। मेरा बुक, मेरा करियर, सब कुछ आपकी वजह से है।
It was her!
मुझसे बहुत
She's a
बड़ी गलती हो
monster! And he's about to find out.
वो तेरी किताब है ना उसके बारे में मैंने तुझे
Ah, she did. It was her.
Oh,
Wow.
she is nasty. What the horrible, she's running up to be the worst mother in the freaking ward.
And now he's like, I had all this hate built up for him, and okay.
राहुल बहुत दिनों से कुछ लिखने की कोशिश कर रहा था वो फंसा हुआ था
मैं नहीं फंसा हुआ था माँ
मुझे लगा कि तू किसी चीज के बारे में सीरियस है ही नहीं
तो आपने मेरी कहानी जो मैंने लिखी थी राहुल को दे दी
I just thought मैंने सोचा
आपने क्या सोचा माँ आप सोचती तो नहीं हो मेरे बारे में माँ आप जानते हो कि मैं हर 6 महीने नई चीज क्यों ट्राई करता था क्योंकि मैं कुछ ऐसा करना चाहता था मेक यू फील प्राउड आपने वो एक चांस ही मुझसे छीन लिया
I'm sorry
देखिए माँ ये कहानी किताब के बारे में नहीं है माँ ये आपके मेरे बारे में it's what you made me feel all these years that I'm just not good enough
Yeah.
राहुल हमेशा मुझसे बेटर है
No Arjun sorry if I made
Sorry.
Oh man, sorry is not even gonna cut it.
Sorry won't fix this माँ
Ruined a life.
Arjun सुन बेटा
Wow. Yeah, but it's true.
And now he's gonna be mad at her. Like, he was just begging for a like, understand who I am, all this stuff. And I mean, dude.
Now he's like, I'm not the, yeah.
No one is perfect. That's the thing. The whole theme of this movie, no one's perfect. Oh my God, everyone is like. Except for Dadu. He's pretty good. Except he cheats at games.
He cheats.
Not like him
and he
cheating.
likes the sexy movies. Hey.
Insan to insan hai.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I did not see that coming. That gave me like heart stop.
Not looking good. No, didn't make it.
Talk to her. Oh no.
Oh, he just walked past her.
And this should just show you life is too short not to talk about feelings and say what's going on. But I can understand how Arjun will take it doubly hard because everything he's wanted in life his brother's got, right?
Right.
And it was like taken from him, given to him, and he felt the same thing about Tia. So I get it.
आपको बैग तो पैक कर दिया सुबह 5 बजे टैक्सी आ जाएगा
कुछ दिन और रुक जाए यार माँ को हमारी जरूरत है
माँ को हमारी नहीं तुम्हारी जरूरत है
माँ तो मुझसे बात भी नहीं करना चाहती
It's like everyone's done bad.
तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं कर सकता कि माँ तुझसे इतना नाराज हो
काश अर्जुन एक झूठ है जो मैं सारी जिंदगी तुम सबसे बोलता आया हूँ मेरी लंदन में कोई गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं है या गीत या for that matter कोई भी लड़की में मुझे कभी भी कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं था
And if this was explained a bit earlier, he would have been like, Tia kissed me, I didn't kiss Tia.
मुझे नहीं लगता कि कभी कोई इस बात को इस घर में एक्सेप्ट करेगा
I don't know what to say
You don't have to say anything लेकिन प्लीज कुछ दिन और के लिए यहाँ पे रुक जा That's all I'm asking
Tia's probably already gone, right? Like she was only for a couple days.
I need some time
This is an older movie. It's an older movie, so, you know, times are a-changing.
But it just seems like a whole nuclear bomb has gone off in this house. And everybody needs some time and space and to sort things out for themselves.
Oh,
4 months.
we got some time jumps.
Hey, Arjun. Hi. Edward. Have a seat.
Thanks
So, love the new draft? Congratulations. We're going ahead with it.
Is officially published.
What made you decide to change it?
Just a good suggestion from someone
Oh, that must be Nikki.
So Nikki was the agent.
No, Nikki's his boyfriend.
Yes,
But the agent is the lady who he met in the very beginning. I don't know her name.
हेलो बच्चों, कैसे हो? मैं ठीक हूँ। मंदाकिनी के वीडियोस देखते देखते मैं थक गया ना।
And other videos.
बहुत याद आती है तुम दोनों की यार। बबू के जाने के बाद जीने को दिल नहीं करता। वरना मैं तो सेंचुरी मार लेता। अब तो बहुत मुश्किल है यार। कभी तुम्हारी डैडी की तस्वीर देखता हूँ।
I'd imagine for any parent having their son go first is.
मैं तुमसे वही मांग रहा हूँ जो मेरे पास नहीं है। थोड़ा सा वक्त। मुझे मैं तुमसे रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ सिर्फ एक बार आ जाओ। फिर इसके बाद बताने की जरूरत पड़े या ना पड़े।
And maybe now that he has a published deal, he could go take some more time off.
Yeah.
Hi, Chachi.
Kuch to bol. Didn't say. But that was a big move, I guess. Warm greeting.
Thank you.
आराम करो आप आराम से।
यार मेरा काम करना। कल पूरी फैमिली को इकट्ठा करके मेरे पास लाना, हाँ?
ठीक है।
ठीक हूँ।
वो तेरा वो
Your friend. I mean, it's a huge step for her to ask, but not quite a friend, Mom.
Sorry.
तुमने मुझे अपनी फैमिली के बारे में बताया तो, लेकिन आज महसूस कर रहा हूँ।
I know how you feel, Arjun.
अपनी फैमिली से भाग भाग के थक गया हूँ।
तो लौट आओ ना।
And she's there. It did it.
Yeah.
She's like, there was a little bit more passion in this kiss than the last one with Rahul. Now that his mom didn't take the idea from him. Maybe they'll do a nice Photoshop job.
Yeah. She's like, I don't know, these family photos are too much drama.
That kid in his mind, he's probably like, man, if they only knew half the trauma in our side of the family. It's like, that's another movie. Yeah. Big shout out to those cutout companies.
The teenager, you know, gotta
Perfect hair.
That's right.
It's a good photo.
Yeah.
Oh, the trauma. Wow. Yeah, I mean, people told us,
they
they're
were
like,
honest.
Be prepared for intense family drama, and that certainly was. It was interesting because every character had a bit of flaws here and there. I mean, now Raul's character, I want to be clear, I'm not saying him being who he is a flaw. I'm saying like him, like not like being as truthful with his brother about the kiss and all that sort of stuff, but also the fighting and not understanding and all that. But it wasn't his fault, it was his mom. So I mean, the kids, I don't know, like the parents did a number on these kids, like for sure, like both parents. And I mean, the mom, that's a really snake move, like really bad, like talk to him. And do you really think your youngest son wouldn't realize that you took his ideas? Like, oh man, I can't get over the fact that the mom is so evil.
Yeah, I think that there's an element of that they as parents and as a couple didn't have some good skills And that lack of skills and demonstrating that and teaching their kids then came down to the kids. And the kids just were propagating it, not only between each other, but in their other relationships and in their lives in general, but then also back into the family.
And you know the thing too is that the mom knew, because there was a line in there when he was talking to Tia, Arjun, and saying, well, didn't you ever confront him about it? And he's like, no, it would just break apart. Mom said it would just break apart the family.
Right.
So he must have at least told his mom. And the mom is like, oh, yeah, he figured it out, but let me just make sure he doesn't tell anyone because it's going to break apart the family, which is totally real that it would, because she's the one that did it and he has no idea.
And she told him to not make a scene.
Yeah, because the scene would have hurt her, and then everyone would have like been mad at her. Oh my gosh, she's been like playing like cover up this entire time, like dude, walking on eggshells and stuff.
There was this element of everyone trying to live their dream, their own life. I mean, you saw it with Arjun trying to live his life and the way he wanted to live it. You saw her the mom trying to live her life in that she wanted to start this catering service. Okay, you saw the dad. His is a more traditional role in terms of he's the father figure and he should be providing, and he's trying to keep it all together and keep the household together, and it's falling apart around him.
And the little side piece? What's up with that?
Well,
that's traditional?
I'm not saying that was traditional, but what I'm saying is as he said when he was talking to her, he said things just got out of control, and that he was losing time and he was not sure of what he was doing. Okay, and so
great excuse.
Well, what he was saying is he knew that as that role he was failing, even though that was the role he was trying to fulfill. And sometimes, dads, as great as we want them to be, sometimes they don't have it all together and they make mistakes along the way. And that, I think, was he didn't have the ability to basically say, I'm losing it here. And I think part of the reason that he didn't want her to basically start the catering business was it was like going to maybe upsurp him a bit.
Oh yeah, because she even told him.
Yeah, exactly.
She had that line saying that
I'll making
3 times
the amount
something
of what you make in a month.
Yeah.
So I think there was that whole bit of his. And then he himself was then also trying to live his own life the way he wanted to be authentic. Okay, so I think there's this whole thing of trying to live your whole life, but authentically for the way you want it to be and how you think it should be. But the reality is
family's getting in the way.
Family and life in a way is getting in the way.
Yeah.
Some things happen in life that are beyond our control, and rather than relying on the family to strengthen and support each other. No, it just becomes a dogfight. The grandfather, I think he realized that and saw that a lot.
He was kind of oblivious to how bad the fighting was.
Right.
In my opinion.
But if he's seen it his whole entire life with them, at a certain point you kind of think of it as somewhat of a norm.
Yeah. Then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse.
But it was good to see that he was at least a grounding point, maybe?
Yeah, a figure, you called it, like he was like core, like everyone drew lines to him because he was almost this joyful, sort of honest core where they all kind of came from, and you're right, they all kind of went their own ways. I mean, we have one son in New Jersey, we have one son in London, and then they left pretty much as soon as they probably could because again they were just thinking like for me to live the way I want. My family, and maybe in their opinion the family was holding them back because they couldn't be true to who they are. Especially Raul, like with the way his mom reacted is like, of course. And at the time maybe even the full community wouldn't understand. Even his brother was just like, oh man, I'm not gonna say like, I'm here, I'm gonna support you, you're my brother, I love you. Instead it's like, whoa man, I'm gonna need some time. And it's like, oh dude, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I think times have really come, I think this is from 2016, but even from 2016 to now, like times have changed quite a bit for Raul. So I'm sure he's living very happily, like somewhere in London now with his partner. And maybe his mom is like coming and hanging out and, sharing the catering business or something. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, how much would you rate it?
I'm going to give this a 9. And I'm just a smidgen away from a 10.
Oh, smidgen away from a 10.
Okay. I really enjoyed this. This movie acting was very, very spot on. All of the characters were fully fleshed out. You know what? I'm going to give it a 10.
What? Confetti! Okay, a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, Miguel, you're all right.
But it just, all of it, just really, really good.
All right. Look, getting into this, I knew that it was going to be super serious family drama.
Super tough, huh?
And so sometimes I really tried to not connect with the characters because of how scary the connection could be for me, because so much of this drama is life for me, like even more than this. I mean, there were like parents calling cops on kids.
Wow.
And getting the cops to like bust in kids' doors and all that sort of stuff. I mean, look, family drama runs deep for me. So like for me watching this, it's almost like PTSD in some of those scenes. Like I could feel like the tension and whatnot. You fortunately didn't grow up that way.
No, I did not grow
up
that way.
But I grew up in a very kind of dysfunctional family. So it's really hard watching movies like this. But they did it in a way that was very realistic. So when you said the acting was spot on, it really was. I mean, I felt it, especially when the two brothers were fighting and stuff. And then, and I mean, he was choking him out and stuff. I'm like, yeah, he's like fully on. If no one else was there, he would have just beat his brother to a pulp. If he was lucky, he would have survived it.
Right.
So, and it was no fault to his own. Now, the big thing is talking about it. And that's something that took a really long time for me to learn, you know, in my relationships and all that stuff moving forward, because I came from a family too that we never talked about anything. So there was misunderstandings here and there because nobody was like, let's just talk about what we're feeling. Like, what are you so angry about? Like, just say it. And if you would talk it out loud, you would find out, okay, why did Harsh feel like he needed to go get a side piece? Why is his wife so unhappy? Why is it such a big issue for her to go working and making a catering business? Brothers, why are you so angry at each other? Why do you think the parents are so focused on him and not on you? Like, why do you think that he stole your ideas? And then everything out in the open, you just clear it all up. And then I think just a family that is open with each other and talks like that just will have a stronger bond, and you get through a lot of this fighting. And we see that in the climaxes when everything at that photo, like when they were trying to take the photo, everything was coming to light. It was forcing people to talk about it, you know, but they didn't really know how to deal with all people telling the truth all of a sudden. And so it was like exploding their minds. It was like all these lies, but then now all of a sudden 1,000 truths come up and then your mind is exploded. So it's just, for me, it's hard to watch because it is so real. And as Tia had said, is like, you know, people want happy endings in their stories because life, you know, has all these terrible endings because you don't know about life. But in a story, at least you have a bit of control and you can have that happy ending. So here we had this kind of happy, sad ending because the death of the father kind of brought them back together and mended some like relationships and that sort of stuff. So, and at the end, they got this photo that was really nice and sweet and relationships, and hopefully they can move forward and be more open with each other. So rating this one is just really tough for me because it's like I need to try to separate it from my life and all of that and take it for the writing for what it is.
You don't want to give it the 1 that your life says it wants to be?
No, well, look, no. I mean, the trauma that I felt, like even watching this, I mean, I was there with them. And I think for a movie to be able to connect so much to real life and make it feel real is pretty amazing. Now, I would have loved maybe even a happier ending. I don't know what kind of happier ending. Maybe the dad didn't die and he survived, and then he woke up and then had this realization, like, I'm sorry, like, I want you and only you, and this lady means nothing. I don't know. But maybe he survived. But that's not life. But this is a movie. It's not supposed to be life. But they were aiming for life. And so, well done. You did it. I'm going to give it a 9.
All right.
So, because I was super stressed out through the whole thing. But
super
the
stressed
voters did it.
a 9,
Like, you guys voted for this. knowing how I felt in Dil Dhadakne Do. So I was just like, yeah, I was ready. At least I was ready for it this time. So I was preparing myself all day for it. So if you voted for this, thank you. Maybe? Yes? Yeah, it was a good movie. I rated a 9. So thank you. And if you didn't vote and you want to vote in the next poll to let us know what we should watch next, then please do so by going over to our Patreon page by clicking this link right there, where you can find all sorts of stuff, early access, members streams and polls, all that sort of stuff. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, sharing, a like button,